So welcome back guys. Uh, I've opened my test.pound again, and now I'm going to talk about some functions like print and more. So as you see under unfiltered script init, you have print and then this. If you have print is actually used for debugging or some more. So what does print do exactly? Print actually prints a string into the server console. So in your server.exe. So so this is a string. It's literally text that shows into the console. The \n is a new line. So it will take in, this will be in a new line. This will just under it, this also, and then whatever comes next will also go in a new line. So if you change this, so blank filter script by your name here, you just do something like test filter script loaded, because it's on filter script init. But we're not gonna use that now because we don't make a filter script. We have to go here. So test game mode loaded. So so this will be printed. So if we compile that, no errors, and we go to our server.exe, yes, I don't, and then you know, if you got something. In the server.conf we are not using grunt log, but our test game mode. And I'm just gonna, so Michael at, oh no, Belgium test server. Then save it, and then you can, oh, you know what, I'm not gonna use my SQL, so this can go, and string scan format I'm going to use that later also, so that can stay. So if you go, yes, these are the filter script loaded as say here. So these filter scripts, as you see, those has also print functions, because you see this. So the minuses, and here is our game mode that is loaded. So that's main. So I'm not sure if, so print something in the console, right? So as you see, now I'm going to see if first main gets called or else otherwise. So maybe on game mode init gets first called. So we're just gonna say on game mode init called. Press F5, close that again. I don't need that anymore. Oh wait, we're going to delete the filter scripts. No filter scripts, so it's empty. So again, then you see, well, actually, on game mode init first gets called and then the main, as you see. So this is the main, and on game mode init is so first called, and then as always number of vehicles used, vehicle models. So we're going to have So you know what print does now. We can let's make some debug things. So if we work just like this, so define first scripts, we're going to add define debug, and then we can actually like this. So if defined defined debug, then we're going to print something, a debug message, of course. So on game mode init called, and then we don't need we don't need an else. Well, we don't need that because we just want to debug. So then we just have to end if. So if this is defined, we're going to print this message, else we do nothing, else this won't be printed. If this is commented, we're not. Oh, yeah, oh, down. Defined, yes. Typo. Going to delete that. Set game mode text. This also you have to give a string. This sets the game mode text in the client. So if you have this server and then the game mode is NVDA version 5.1.1 0.3x, this is then set here. If we do the set game mode is test game mode, and we're going to compile it and then again start it up, and then we're going to see if you local host, so local host, then your port, so the port you've chosen, so that's 7 from 4 times 7, and it's already in my list. Where is it? Ah, here, yes. So we know we need this. So see, we have the damn it. So we made Michael and Belgium test server, server. Oh, great, genius. So that's our server name, so the host name. Then so max player 50, so 50 slots, and the mode we set that in the script. So test game mode. Okay, oh damn. All game mode. Yes. Game mode. Okay. See, so that's kind of basic. Then so you're going to add some more. If defined debug, and if, then we're going to print, and again define them. Maybe I'm tired, I don't know. Then we're going to print on game mode exit called. If we do, well, we're just gonna leave that alone. So if defined debug, and if, then print something. I'm just gonna copy that for later times. So there we go. And then we go on player request class called. Then same for this. On player connect called. We're not going to debug all the publics, just the most important ones. Player disconnect called on player spawn called alignment. See, for this on player that is also kind of important. So on player that called on vehicle spawn. No, we're not going to debug that. Vehicle that on player text, yes, we can debug that also. So on player text called print vehicle, not needed. We can we're going to debug maybe this one. I wanna see if this works. So on work on comment called, and that's it for now. No errors. So now we're going to test this. So we didn't define the bug, so the print messages will not be executed. So wait, first we're going to define it. So they will print something in the server console. So if we do this, then we get our first debug message on game mode init called. When we then go in game, so we connect, then on player connect should be called because we connect, and later on player spawn. There we go. Loading. Come on. %. Yes, there we go. Good job. And there we go. Connecting to our test server. So if we go back now, we get on player connect called, and on player request class is getting called because we're now in the class selection. See, you have this. So we don't have classes now. So, and if we click spawn, yeah, I don't care, then we get on player spawn called. So as you see, I clicked a few times on the arrows, so all those times gets on player request class get called. So we had on player spawn, on player dead. I don't know if you can. Well, you can maybe. we don't have any filter scripts loaded, but we're in game, so we can use recon. So recon login, I've changed it. Then it says you're logged in as admin. So now we're going to use a command that loads filter scripts. So where was it? Documents on my these. So we have to choose a command that loads filter scripts, and that's recon loads fs. It loads the given filter script. So we're going to load the filter script fs debug. Going back, yes, here, this one. So if you go back, recon load filter fs debug, then it says it's loaded. So now you can use the filter script now. So we wanna die, so I'm going to spawn a vehicle v. So for as a comment /v. You're going to spawn something fast, a hydra. Then it's spawned. So we want to die. So we're just gonna get high. I mean, high in the sky, not getting high. And then execute. No, we're not gonna use the parachute. Fuck you, YOLO. And we died. Now we spawn again. So now if you go back, and so we load it. As you see, it also, when you log in as a recon, it shows also in the server console. Then it shows also what comment you gave, so load filter script fs debug. Then it shows the debug messages of the print messages of fs debug. Then it says it's loaded, and so we died, so on player dead called, and it shows also in the console. And then we spawn again, so on player spawn gets called. So yeah, that's like we have some on player text. Yes, we have. So text. Now get on player text gets called. See, on player text called. We had on recon comment. This didn't work as I see. We did a comment, right? I don't see it. So yeah, that's like if we disconnect, so we close it, then on player disconnects gets called, and it says Michael Belgium has left the server. So if we define that, comment that, I'm going to try again. We will not have debug messages. So restart the server. Server.exe. See, you didn't see on game mode init gets called. So we're not debugging right now. If you can use everywhere the print function. If you forgot like an end if, you will get an error. Much errors. Just because you forget that hashtag and if. It didn't see, you know, you should wonder why it doesn't show error blah 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 and if not found or something. But no, it's it's something complicated. So we're going to do that again, and then we have clear. We're clear. If we're going to test this one, so as you see, if define filter script isn't defined, it's commented. If you define it, so uncommented, do it again. Instead of test game mode loaded, you will see test filter script loaded. So test and an error. Okay. Is it because the main? No. Can't be right. Really? No, it shows test game mode. Oh wait. What the? Okay, this is weird. Oh, never mind. I know the problem. We so stupid. We we're going to just save as not as game mode, but now on filter script that dot pound. And if we go to server.config, so we have a game mode test and a filter script test that I saved just that I just saved. So now we're working in the filter script. So now it will print unable to load. What? Did I forget to? Yes, now. See, so it's loading our filter script, then it shows test filter script loaded, and then it loads our game mode test. So then you get this. So we're going to back to our game mode. So test.pound. So it's not a filter script. I'm going to show that about that new line. So new line here. So going to test that again. What the fuck is wrong? We're in a test game mode. It's not defined, so this will get called uh going to unload, delete that again, and edit that. What the fuck? It's maybe it's 12 o'clock. I'm not tired or something. Huh? Weird, 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 weird. Oh, whatever. So you see now, you have about. If I'm going to talk about parameters, parameters are variables that you give through something like that. So this public has two parameters: the the player ID and the class ID. You have to know that SAMP uses much IDs. You have vehicle IDs, you have class IDs, you have player IDs, you have uh, you have killer IDs, you have yeah, you have object IDs, pickup IDs, component IDs, paint job IDs, new entry IDs, all entry IDs, yes. You have much things. IDs are important. If we so when we join a server, we get assigned a player ID. If you join a server and you press tab, so you get the score and a ping, and on the left side you have your player ID. So this will be used then. If we for debugging like parameters, you have another function, but like print, you have we're going to use that in player connect. You have printf, print format. Then you see constant format and then the variables or the parameters. So if you're going to do on player connect, then we have a parameter, so the player ID. The formatting, you have some formats that you have to know. We're going to multi-line comment this. No, we're going to upstairs. I mean up. So multi-line, and then we have most used formats. So we have player ID is not a string. Player ID is a number, not a big number. It can be maximum 1000 because you have servers with 1000 players in it sometimes. A number is percent I or percent D. The I is integer, so it can be from, if I remember, minus 32 million, something like that, to plus 32 million. So it can be a lot. And D is for decimal. So integer, decimal. You can you can Google that from the range from an integer or decimal. A decimal is less than an integer and it's perfect for admin levels or player IDs. So you have also a format S that's used for strings, and that's like the most important for now. We have to player ID is a number, so we're going to use the decimal, so this format %d. So we're just gonna in these we're going to do %id, but then we do a comma, but then we have to, well, the parameter, well, we get that here, so we just type player ID. If you compile that, it will not show errors. You can do the same for on player disconnect. So print on player disconnect. Then so player ID decimal, and then you have the reason. You have also a reason. The reason is also a number. It can be 0, 1, 2, or 3, I believe, or 1, 2, or 3, something like that. So it's also a decimal, so not a large number. And then we have the player ID and then the reason. on player spawn you can do that also, so print on player spawn the decimal, so our player ID, and then we have our player ID. So this will be used here in this, so this will replaced to the player ID. Player data, I'm not gonna do that on player text. Now, yes, here we use a string. The text is a string because I have those accolades. So print on player text, then we have a player ID decimal, and then we use a string. So the string is percent s. So percent s. And then, so we have to use our player ID and our text. Don't do this one, this will give no errors. And this? Not, neither. Just so the text without these, and then it will work. Print f, oh damn. Requests, print, is it alright now? So f, reconnect f. We don't have parameters here, so we can't debug parameters there in on game mode init or on game mode exit. So if you compile that, that's fine. Then we launch the server. Then we join. Oh no, wait. Did I? Yes. I have to define this. So on game mode is called. Then we go into our server and see what player ID we have. Okay, we're connecting, and we have a player ID 0. The first player is always 0, the second player is ID 1, player after that is ID 2, and so on. So we have player ID 0. 0. Oh, damn it. So as you see, so we have with onPlayerConnect, we have these debug messages. So onPlayerConnect called and with our player ID. So player ID, now you know player ID 0 is connected. If we spawn, it will also give oh, it will show on player spawn 0 because we have our player ID in it. We can also, so on player text with the string, you have, so if you, yes, come on. So I'm testing. Then you will have on player text 0 and then the string I entered, so my message. Now you know what. Now you actually know what player D said in the chat. You can also do like if we. So I'm gonna delete these ones because we have now a better debug thanks to print format. Yes. So you can also do like, you don't have to do on player text, because you can do like printf and then you, so player ID, so our ID set this, so player ID sets the text. So it's the same format and the same parameters. You just change the string. If we, you can do it also with on player connect. So like print format player ID is connected. Ah, yes. See, if you don't have, oh no, it's print f, and I forgot the player ID. If you don't do that, you won't have, you will just have player ID as connected. But this is empty because you don't have the player ID here. So if we go, if we restart that and disconnect, and yes, go away and restart this again, then going to connect again. So now we'll see, if you go back, you'll see player D0 is connected. First we had this, and below we have this. So you can choose whatever you want. We have also, so the on player spawn is bound. Oh, shut up, CJ. I don't care. So we then, no, we're going to say I said something, something. Oh damn it, something. Then you will see player D0 said I said something, and here, like previously you had this, it's all the same. So it's, debugging is quite, yeah, it's useful. If you have problems with your server, you can use that. So you can use the parameters of those publics every time. So you can, the command is a string, as you see. A string is this. So you can also do like printf, and then you can say recon comment. So it's a string, so %s executed, and then we do count. This will work also. Object ID, player IDs, vehicle IDs, rows. You can, if you, I'm going to explain that later. On recon attempt, player update. So you have also dialog IDs, and here you have clicked player IDs. So yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I see you guys next time. And